Such a beast in this thing.
We run into an issue with trailers not being able to really get onto the driveway well because they scrape, but this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah. Well, I'm Aaron Say. I run and operate this place, the Seventh Circle Music Collective in Denver, Colorado, and I'm 29 and been doing this for 2.5 years, and things are rad. Looking peachy. Cool. Alright. Well, while they straighten their trailer out,
That sounds about sex.
Seventh Circle is in essence, what's called a DIY venue, which means that it's a music venue that is run, DIY stands for do it yourself, and just means that it's run by people in the community for the community instead of being run by a company for profit kind of thing like that. Yeah, it's an all ages place where the focus is music, and obviously, we take donations in order to keep the lights on, keep the bills paid and everything like that, but it's really the point of the place is to exist as a hub for the underground music community in Denver to just kind of gather around.
So it's kind of an underground DIY space. Bands will come through and play our little shitty garage that we have. It's a cool environment. I know everybody that's been here loves it the first time they ever come here, so it's a really cool place. It's a safe spot, and we really pride ourselves on that.
So, we come over here, and this is the sound system area. And the way that this powers up, it's just got a bunch of components here. And then we get all that turned on. And then we set up the stage for a show. Let's do that. So the venue started out, as far as I'm aware, in about mid to late 2006. That was when I first started coming to shows here, and I got to become a volunteer and be a part of it, And then the guy in charge, by summer of 2012, decided that he was moving on to other things in life and was just going to let it, kind of shut it down. And I was just like, it's too good of a spot for it to die, the building is perfect for this and the location is perfect, and so, would you be down to put me in touch with the landlord so that I can keep it going? And essentially he was just like, yeah, if you want to take on that responsibility, sure, you know how hard it is to run this place, but go nuts, give it a shot. And then I just kind of got a crew of people together from the music scene that was interested in keeping the place going with me, and we transformed it. So we chose the name Seventh Circle because it's on 7th Avenue, and one of the main venues in the country that is similar to how we do this, is called 924 Gilman. It's in Berkeley, California, and it's been around since the mid to late 80s. And it's the venue where Green Day and Rancid and Operation Ivy and AFI and a whole bunch of bands like that kind of started out playing when they were just teenage local bands. And so I wanted this to kind of be an homage to that, because they're like the quintessential DIY venue, and I really just look up to what they do and wanted to model that. And so the first meeting we had, when I got a big crew of people together that wanted to help run the place, I think there were 35 people at the first meeting, and we just all went around the room, everybody introduced themselves, and everybody proposed a name for the venue. And there were lots of really good ideas. It's off of Federal, too, and somebody suggested the Federal Funhouse, which was a funny one, and someone who really liked Star Wars suggested the Rebel Base, and they were all really good ideas, and then someone said Seventh Circle, and it just clicked. The only reason the name changed is because very, very few people from Last Night were going to stick around and still be a part of it. And all the people that had started Blast on that were not going to be a part of it. So they were kind of like, that's our thing. And I was like, yeah, that's totally fair, So gave it a new name, gave it a new face, and just kind of transformed it. In here was a bedroom instead of a record store. And the main room there was a smaller version of the store that we have going now. And then the garage was where the shows would happen. And there wasn't a stage, there wasn't a permanent sound system, there was a refrigerator and a stove where the soundboard is now. And now it's gotten to the point that we, like I said, we do like 250, 300 shows a year. And it's crazy.
Oh. What's happening over here? The camera is happening over here. Hello, camera.
The hardest part is the fact that we have so many shows, and we do have a lot of people that are really, really dedicated to helping the place exist, but everybody's got a life, everybody's got a schedule outside of this place. Other than that, it's been really fairly easy, actually. We make enough money off of the donations at the door to sustain and to exist and keep the rent paid, keep the bills paid, to keep the lights on and everything. As far as other challenges go, there have been a few instances where we've had to tell certain people that they weren't welcome to come back here, just based on their violations of those policies that we hold dear, We definitely have a policy against racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, any other sorts of bigotry like that, just so it's a safe place for people from all different backgrounds and, kids, people of any persuasion, to just feel safe, feel like they can come here and be themselves. It's always held those values, and that was one of the first times that I'd encountered a community like that. This music community here is amazing and full of so many wonderful and passionate and genuine people. That's a huge part of kind of what makes this place exist, I think, is that a lot of people who don't feel like they fit in anywhere else can kind of come here and feel like they found a home.